No, it's not. It is not. No, it is very cold.
I'm gonna say this one time: stop taking y'all kids to these daycares. I don't know what y'all can do, or how to make y'all kids' lives even more safer. I was in Houston, Texas, and at the time the year was 2004. I would say I was 2 months pregnant, and every time I would walk to my job, I felt dizzy, I felt lightheaded, I didn't know. So about a good month rolls by, and I'm like, dang, why am I still feeling like this? So I ended up taking a pregnancy test. Come to find out I was pregnant in 2004. Same time I'm working at this daycare. It's on Rio Bonito, Houston, Texas. I think it's what? I know the bus go over there. It's called Mission Bend. But the name of the lady place was Beautifully Enchanted. Her name is Amelia Thompson. I used to get in trouble because she would let the owner from Beautifully Enchanted would let Timothy piss all over himself. I'm still shocked and still stunned. Like, I cannot grasp this shit. Like, his buttocks was soaked. Y'all know those thin mats that they have at Walmart for the kids to sleep, take naps, all that cute stuff? It was rolling off of it like 5 feet. I don't know nothing about potty training. Like I said, I didn't know nothing about potty training, you know? And it was to the point, like, do you not care about these kids? And let me remind you, Amelia Thompson was a police officer. How she got fired, she never disclosed that to me, because if she did, I would be on here talking about that too. But that's how she became a child care lady. And then she had these 3 dark-skinned girls. They gave me hell. And they stayed right there in them apartments. Like, these dark-skinned girls gave me hell. I got laid off for a good 2 weeks behind these ratchet bitches. For one, it wasn't no snacks. Barely. They ate brownies and juice every day. Wasn't no meals prepared. All I did was stuck them in front of a TV and let them do whatever it is that they wanted to do. Wasn't no structure there. I don't know how it is now, but it was fucked up for me. Me being 2 months pregnant and this bitch already knew that shit. I damn near got off at 12 o'clock, and these hoes, they come. I got off at 12 o'clock. I was supposed to have been off by 10, but because of a bitch that got off at 11, 12, I had to wait. I didn't have a car. I did not drive. Yes, I asked for my schedule to be changed for morning. She said no, it couldn't because the other girls in college. Okay, that bitch could take night classes. She has a car. She has family. Bitch, you know from jump, I ain't have none of that. But you wanted to see how long I would last. But when I quit, that bitch said, you can come back. You can always have your job back. No, the fuck I don't. The way you treated them goddamn kids got me fucked up. That bitch got me fucked up, baby. I ain't never called back. I said thank you for the opportunity when I called to say thank you. I'm not out there, but if, yeah, all that good stuff. If I ever gave you a hard time, look, I apologize, Miss Lady. But, yeah. I remember being there and, say about 2 o'clock in the morning, my neighbor that knew me and my mom, he was a bus driver, G. And I was like, Mr. Thompson, I'm waving. He was all like, hey, what you doing out here? I said, I just got off of work. See my shirt? Beautifully Enchanted Daycare Center. He was like, wow, that's pretty good. I'm like, yeah. But he dropped me off on Bel Air and Gessner in Houston, Texas. I had to walk from Bel Air and Gessner to Braeswood and Gessner. And just so happened when I get about halfway close to my house, patting a good block in, I'm tired. This girl, I don't know, she got into it with some guys that day. And I started walking with her. My homeboy, Stu Baby, and he had a girlfriend named Nikki. Stu Baby was on Apollo doing the Stu Baby dance. And I can't make this stupid shit up. And he was all like, yeah, put a pen in your hand, have something sharp, jab him in the eye, jab him. I'm like, oh my God, I'm 2 months pregnant. I'm like, Stu Baby, you tripping. So, just happened that night, I had something in my hand. I asked the girl, I don't know who she was, who she is. I said, you got something? And she was like, no. I said, do you need to call somebody? At this time, I didn't have a cell phone in my house, let alone I didn't have a phone. I barely had a phone. That I did have, but I didn't have no cell phone. But my phone, I was waiting for my house phone to get turned on. So I had to give her some change so she could call her mama, let her people know she on her way home or whatever would happen. But yeah, that was a crazy night for me. And I didn't make it home till like, I don't know, real late. But I know I had to been up early that fucking morning to go back to work and do that shit all over again. Like, that bitch was horrible. These motherfucking daycare people don't give a fuck about your goddamn kids. It's people like me that have a good heart, that try to do right, but get fucked over all the motherfucking time. When I did try to teach him, you know, shoot, all I know is sit the baby on the potty for till it's time to go home, baby. You eat, sleep, piss on that motherfucker. What you want me to do with this motherfucking child? It's not mine. This bitch was the daycare. Bitch, you should have showed me. You the one fucking experience. Not me, ho. Like, God damn. And I would say, I was in my 20s, baby. I was early 20s. Yeah. My mom fresh passed away. Fresh. It wasn't even a year. And that was my first job. Yeah. And I wasn't even on Social Security then. I was on Social Security after I had my daughter. And I recently started back working, about 5-6 years. And if you ask me, would I go back to that check? Hell yeah. The fuck, bitch? Give me my government check. That's the only way I get my reparation. The fuck? Come on now. But I'm saying I would work part-time, because they do let you work part-time. So a motherfucker say they on Social Security and they can't work. Bitch, yes you can. Yes the fuck you can, bitch. You can only make a certain motherfucking amount. But I'm glad that I'm not on that shit. Baby, I work. I'm glad I don't have to sell dope. Never sold dope a day in my motherfucking life. But I'm blessed. Y'all just watch y'all kids in these motherfucking daycares. Because sometimes they do hit your motherfucking kids. I mean, I've never seen that lady do it, but I can just fucking imagine if she let piss roll off the motherfucker and then she get mad at me. This lady was so cold. Gee, I found my motherfucking, my record from when I went to jail. I went to her cabinet and I seen it and I made a copy of it. So, I mean, y'all can. I had it easy back then. I was all in the motherfucking files looking at my shit. I wish I still had my paperwork, but my background clean. Gag.